Hey Aries, welcome to the channel today. It is Thursday, July 21st. It's your weekly reading. Let's just jump right into it. If you'd like a personal, check the description box. My email's in there. Shoot me a note and we'll kind of get something scheduled. And as always, would appreciate if you guys could like, share, subscribe, get this page ramping up, All right, let's just dive right into it, Aries. I'm using the archetype deck from the Wild Unknown series. If you've never checked out, definitely take a look at it by Kim Kranz. And we're just going to dive right into it, all right? First card we have is the Bridge. Next card we have is the Hunter, followed by the Womb, the Siren, two more for you, the Vision, love this card, and on the bottom of the deck we've got Agape, which means love. Gotta love that, right? All right, Aries, so let me just tune in for a minute. Give me a second. Aries, have you been in a place of looking for a connection with somebody? Or maybe there's been a disconnect with somebody that you've been in a relationship recently. And it's forced you to kind of go within and go external or think about what your needs, wants are external to yourself. And I don't know if you've been recently actively dating or thinking about it, but I think you're really assessing what connections are. Maybe in the past you've thought about relationships in a certain way, and it's kind of opening your eyes as to what is possible as of late. And I think you're really going back to yourself first, and you're really trying to heal past wounds that maybe have existed within you for a long time that were never healed. Could be relative to this situation, but I feel like it's more so within yourself and your own sense of self-worth. I don't know if you have been potentially just analyzing how you've given to this relationship or how you connect with people, but it seems like there's something that wants to go deeper as of late. Sorry, my hair is stuck to me. And it's really just forcing you to do a deeper dive within your own self, your psyche, your emotions, your feelings. Maybe in the past you have been more of the driver in these relationships rather than like you're giving rather than taking. Maybe the Hunter card is you kind of stepping into your own power, realizing that you also deserve to be valued and have somebody else contribute to what you want, right? It's not just like totally about the other person, but I think that you're trying to understand your own self-worth and maybe how it ties back to some of the trauma that you've experienced in the past, so you can resurface anew. And I think you have a vision for yourself, like what you want your life to look like, where you're going, who's going to come alongside of you, right, to some capacity, and who you build connections with. But I think you're left kind of at a standstill right now, assessing your own worth, and then also, too, is your view of the future realistic? I don't know if you've been struggling with that, too, if you have kind of tried to reassess some of the connections you've had with people. Could be friends, could be family, could also be love relationships, but like there's a vision I think that you have for your future that is not currently manifesting in the now, Aries, and I think that you're trying to understand, how do I get there? Do I need to sever certain connections in my life in order to pursue more abundance, more fulfilling type of relationships that are going to make me feel valued and whole, versus constantly having to go inside myself and heal wounds that keep surfacing within the context of this relationship? So I think that what you want. It's just a matter of manifesting that in the here and now. And it's quite possible you have to let go of some things that were not servicing you, or if you're feeling a need like in your life, maybe they just kind of were around, they're more draining on you, whereas when you're in a healthy, non-egoic relationship, right? It's like mutual give and take, and it's just feeling more fulfilled overall and happy and content with where you're at. And I think too, you also are reflecting on the past too, and how this vision maybe has magnetized the wrong type of people in your life. And you long for that connection back to a truly beautiful, mutually beneficial type of relationship, rather than, again, you just giving and somebody taking. I think you're on the hunt now to find what you actually deserve and want in this reality. Let's pick like one more Aries for you. And agape too, this means love. So it could be self-love, could be external love, it could be surrounding yourself with people that are more loving, more respectful of you, your surroundings, your environment. But I feel strongly this is tied back to more self-love than anything. Maybe you have been lacking understanding what you're worth, and you're just settling for connections that are not really beneficial for you in the long run, which is hard to accept, Aries. Let's take a look and just draw a couple more. Interesting place to be at, you know, if this resonates with you. Not going to resonate with every single person, but I feel strongly that you're at a turning point, kind of like a breakthrough moment, where if you're able to release the past, you're able to release past connections that no longer serve you, you can more so find the fulfillment you're looking for. But it is tough to do that, you know, especially with toxic ones. It's kind of like they just magnetize to you, and it's hard to just break free of that to move into the next evolution of your life, especially if you're married or you're in a type of commitment that is very long term. So what's next for Aries? 2 cards here, and then the bottom. Yeah, so on this is underneath the deck, the dead end. So there's something that you're trying to end here. I think you know it's over. It's been over for quite some time, and you're just having a hard time like cutting the cord, so to speak, because it's such, maybe it provides stability, it provides some type of outlet for you or benefit to you, and you're just like, if I cut the cord, it's gonna leave me in this place. But I think that you're already in this place inside, Aries, and it's really hard for you to understand that letting go of this is the only way you can move forward. Maybe it's not the only way, but it's speaking strongly to me. That's what Spirit is guiding me to intuitively direct you on. And I think that this information that comes forth, probably through this reading, could be another person, but someone very wise and connected to the divine is going to come into your life, or you're going to be exposed to a message that's going to hit you very deep in a way that maybe it hasn't in the past, on your own terms, like, or doing your own work. You could also be coming into your own spiritual awakening or some type of enlightenment that maybe you're closed off to in the past. I think you maybe realize that this person is more deeply connected and powerful than you thought, potentially, or they're just very wise. I look at the owls and I think wise beyond their age type of thing. But ultimately, like I said, Aries, this kind of just justifies it. You feel very alone right now. So if you've been through some relationship hurt lately, you've had to let go of something, you feel guilt, trauma, maybe there was some betrayal tied to this matter. The child's hand reaching out towards the flower just indicates the longing for love and truth and wholeness that we all feel in the connections that we make in this world. So it's quite possible that you felt disconnected. I always do that, sorry. Disconnected recently. But the shaman's trying to reconnect you, reintegrate you wholly, fully, in a new way that you can start building healthy relationships with other people. And it is going to be more fulfilling for you, Aries, if you just give it a shot. You don't want to be in this place anymore. I can definitely tell you that. And so if you've been thinking about cutting something off, just know that this is Spirit's way of validating that it's in your best interest to do so. Follow the divine messages you're getting. If you're being intuitively guided to take further steps or just act on this information, take it for whatever you want. It's validation from Spirit. And once you do that, I think you're just going to move away from this and you're going to end up meeting somebody that's more so going to provide some type of like connectivity. There we go, to the divine world. And you're no longer going to be in this place. But you have to cut something off in order for you to allow for something new to come in. So that's all I have for you for today. I hope you have a great rest of the week, Aries, and I will see you guys soon, all right? Take care. Bye.